And now, ladies and gentlemen, from this simple shoe I shall transmogrify it and transform it into an ordinary bunny rabbit. Wait, it actually worked? Are you kidding me? I shall now transform underneath this blanket into $1 billion. Hey, this is Ricky here from Rougen TCG, and today, my setup's a little different from usual. That's because I'm excited to announce a new video that's been long in the making since this channel's inception: how to play Rougen TCG. Now, there are many different, effective, quick, boring ways to teach a card game. I've elected for none of those. You see, I designed Rougen TCG with the utmost of simplicity in mind. In fact, I think you can learn to play Rougen TCG with only 6 rules and 40 cards. Here, let me go through those rules step by step and tell you what they all say. I'll give you a slight addendum, like a little bit of added detail on what they all mean. Rule number 1. Both players start with a deck of 20 cards and 20 points of life. Even if a player is out of cards, they must play until a player wins Rougen. Example 1. Alright, let us begin playing the Rougen. Whatever. So, I got those 20 cards you asked me to bring. I only picked the ones that had the most bad to the bone artwork, so I hope that's cool. It should be fine. Sai, just place those down next to you on the table. Wait, didn't the narrator say we need to have 20 points of life? Why, yes, that is you, Sai. That is what we call the amount of times I can mercilessly beat you down with my cards before you are forced to lose. Can I do that to you, too? Yes, unfortunately. Sweet. When the opponent's points of life are set to 0 or below, you're the winner. 2. Players can lose points of life by being attacked by creatures on the opponent's side of the field. Example 2. I use my Silent Knight to strike your points of life directly. Let's see. So instead of having 20 points of life, then I have 19. But when you put it like that, yes. Yes, you're 19 now. The damage number of the creature is simply subtracted from the points of life of the attacked player. Effect cards may also affect the points of life. 3. At the start of a player's turn, they will draw up to 3 cards into their hand from their deck. Using only these 3 cards, they may place down 1 creature card and 1 effect card per turn. Example 3. Alright, so you're telling me I just pick up the top 3 cards of my deck and hold them? Yes, you may place down 1 or 2 on your turn. Here, for example, I place down the unbeatable Stoic Knight with an unstoppable 9 defense. I then place down 1 effect card, Tortex. I will gain 3 new cards and send 1 card from my hand to my deck. Your turn. Alright, I play this weird spider creature, and I use its effect to kill your Stoic Knight in 1 shot. Then I'm gonna use this gnarly looking jar and use its effect. Aw, sick, I got a neat looking giant. Fair enough. 4. The player going first may declare an attack only after their opponent has had 1 turn. Creature cards can attack once every one of the placer's turns. Their creatures are unable to attack the turn they are summoned before they may attack as normal. Example 4. I place down Meteoroid Beast, and the beast it turned to you. So I don't get punched in the face? Well, I would if I could, but it's not my turn. Cool. So I get 2 new cards, I guess. I'm gonna use this 1 attack, 1 defense creature to kill your scary fireball. Then I'm gonna use this cool ghost to bring it back to my deck. Can you stop winning, please? 5. Players may not select to attack the opponent's points of life directly unless the opponent has no creatures on the field. 6. To signify... Example 5. I'm going to hit you in the face! You can't do that. I have this possessed costume on the field. How do you know that? You tried it like 2 turns ago, and then laughed maniacally and did an evil villain monologue on how you've deceived me. Well, yeah. 6. To signify attacking, each card in the fight deals its damage number, the left number, to the opponent's creature defense number, the right number. If either or both of their health reaches 0 or below, place the creatures in a specific discard pile. This process is known in Rougen as graving. Example 6. I'm ready. Let's do this. Bring it on! Oh, it is on. Charge! That was awesome. You want to play again? Sure, Vlad. And that's all you need to know. I tried to keep it brief for you because I'm so excited to announce one extra little caveat that I forgot to mention. You see these two decks right here? Those aren't there just for show. As a matter of fact, I managed to get my friend, who we call Jeff in the video, to play a couple of games of Rougen with me. Without further ado, allow me to introduce to you the first battle video of Rougen. Alright, I don't suppose you want me to tell you your name. Bro, you can just make one up. No one knows you.
Jeffrey.
Bro, it's Jeffrey.
My name's Jeff.
His name is Jeff. No, it's not. That's okay. For all intents and purposes, my friend Jeffrey here is going to be playing the Night deck. Isn't that right?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to be playing the Nightmare deck, though.
You're playing a Nightmare deck? We gotta swap decks?
Oh, I am playing the Knights deck.
Okay. How much about the game do you know?
Yeah, told me once, but I totally forgot. As a sort of sense, it's not too complex. All I know is you get 3 cards.
Okay. I'll run it through you while you're playing your turns to make sure it's fair. If you don't mind, I'd like to go first. Just place your cards a little bit forward, that way that they can see them. And I'm going to use the power of my magical editing to let the audience know what you have whenever you draw it. So all you got to do is just show your cards to that camera up there. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So go ahead and draw 3 cards and then individually show them to that camera up there. Preferably so that I can't see to make it fair.
Oh, bad.
Kind of bad. Every card is perfect in my game. You're fired. You think I was going to pay you 2 quarters and a hot dog. The only rule change that I've made that you don't know about is that when you have more creatures on field, then you don't get to attack the... What are you doing, mister? You're out here trying to sabotage the game, I see. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, Jeffrey...
It's Jeff.
You're right. I'm sorry. Jeffrey was your father's name. No. Basically, the only rule you don't know is that whenever you have more characters on field than the opponent, then you don't get to attack the turn they're summoned. So, I'll give you an example. I'm going to place down this big boy, and I don't get to hit you in the face. I pass the turn to you. Alright. Now, Ophidio's effect is that he must take exact damage to kill, so unless you have a card that deals 1 damage, he's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Showtime then.
Right. Alright.
Don't you gotta show the camera the new card?
Oh, I do gotta show the camera the new card. Jeff, if that is your real name. Alright, your boy Jeff got some Sour Patch Kids. He's vibing. I'm gonna use my Ophidio to beat up your Steinholt upside. Do you want to hit him?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna activate his effect then. I'm going to play out a card. You're not going to like it. What's that thumbs up? You making fun of me? That's a 6/6 right there, boys.
I use his effect where if I kill something, I lose 1 defense.
Right.
And can attack again, and I trade with Big One.
Okay, they're both gone. Both gone. That was a good move. Well, I'm gonna put out this guy. He's a spider, and his effect is anything that he hits, he kills.
Wow.
Yeah, he's scary. I wouldn't be his friend. Okay, mister. You take 5 damage, and I pass the plane. I pass the plane to you. Ooh, if only. He doesn't have 1 attack.
Then he wouldn't take no damage.
Yes.
I know.
He's good. This bad. He go bye-bye in the sleep hole.
I know. So, so get him out of there.
Okay, I'm getting him out, bro. I wanted to see if you wanted to reset it for the camera or something for a little pizzazz or something.
Boom!
Kapow!
I feel like I should end my turn.
Okay. I'm not going to play a single card this turn. I'm just going to punch you in the face with this guy. And I'm going to kill your Silent Knight. And I'm going to end the turn and pass it to you. I would probably be losing this game if it wasn't for Ophidio the Snake. Oh, I forgot to show my cards. Oh. So he's got 5 attack and 2 health. with the effect if he kills something, it goes back to full health. You end your turn, Jeff?
Yup.
Well, I didn't play anything last turn. Therefore, I get to take my cards, put them into my deck, and draw 3 new ones. Let's see what new tools I have to work with. I will summon Automato Crew, and I will attack and destroy your Prideful Gladiator. I pass the turn to you. That little finesse you pulled on it. Ooh.
I guess I attack.
Sure.
I'm not attacking.
Right, you would. I'm going to summon Kolro the Great. And you... Oh, I can't attack with him. Oh, beans. Okay. I hit you with Ophidio and kill your Captain Dragon Rider. And I pass the turn to you. Please draw. Again with this guy. You can only use one of those, but you can use one.
Oh,
You
God.
knew that. So what are you going to do, Jeff, now that you played extra protection?
I'm gonna attack the crackhead right here that looks like a clown. Then my turn.
All right. These cards. I attack and destroy your creature with Ophidio, and I pass the turn to you. You seeing any strategies in those cards?
Not really. Why am I
Alrighty. I just tried to draw. I'm going to go ahead and put my 3 cards back into my deck. I'm going to draw 3 new ones. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and play Nikto onto the field and deal 5 damage to you. You are at 10 health, and I pass the turn to you.
Fine.
Okay. There it is. That's actually really, really bad for me. Oh, wow. That's actually incredibly bad.
Now my turn.
Okay. Ophidio is killed. Automato Crew has 1 more life left, and I get to summon a creature out from Nikto. I'm going to summon out Acro Giant.
How many you got in there?
This is bad. So, I summon a Rockno Crawler, and I pass the turn to you. Automato Crew is destroyed, and I can activate the effect of Nikto again. He's at 3 health, he's at 5. I'll play this, because it's a good thing to counter. Stoic Knight, a 9/1. Sure, bap.
Don't he get destroyed too?
Yeah.
And my turn.
Alright. I'm going to refill my hand back to 3 and activate the effect of Nikto for the last time. He's not destroyed, he's at 1 health. I don't have any good cards in my deck anymore. That's okay. I'll summon the same guy. I'm going to summon Kolro the Great, and I will deal 2 damage to you and 1 damage to you. You are now at 7 health, and it's your turn. Oh wait, that means Nikto's dead. Oh, okay. Sure. Fat. Okay. I'm going to use this guy to kill your guy, which means they're both destroyed. And I'm going to deal 4 damage to you. Sure. Fat. I'm going to use this guy to kill your guy, which means they're both destroyed. And I'm going to deal 4 damage to you. Okay, yeah, so 4. And then that means you're at 3 health, and I pass the turn to you. This guy's dead, and this guy's at 1 health.
Well, no.
Alright.
Just attack that card.
Sure. That will mean that your guy dies because of Beaming Wrath, which Beaming Wrath is also destroyed. And I'm just going to summon this guy, Evolving Prey. Ooh, okay. So you end your turn?
Yes.
Alright. I'm not going to play anything. And I'm going to attack your guy. Sure. You just want to end your turn?
Yes.
I'm going to play Cursed Guard. It's a 1/0 card with the effect it can only be killed when your opponent has no creatures. So when you have no creatures, this card dies, basically. So I attack you and attack you to kill this guy. Wait, he can't attack, my bad. So he's at 1 health. And it's your go. Alrighty. So your guy is currently at 4/2. I will use the Cursed Garb to... No, I'll use Evolving Prey to take care of this guy, which will... I don't know why I placed this guy down. So he's gone. And I'm going to summon my 5/1 Ophidio. Pass the turn to you. Oh, you don't like the guy? You haven't played a single Legendary Blade yet.
Oh. Well, I lose.
Is that GG?
Yo.
The first round goes to me. Do you want to play with